All right, I think I'm live. Let me check here. Make sure. Yes. Hi, Lynn. I'm trying to change my messages here for my husband to read to me before I start being blindfolded. I'll post it again. Give me a minute, guys. I will get started. I promise, and I will be blindfolded. Hi, Alicia. Welcome, my friend. I don't know why it's not letting me change that. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be here. Let me show you on this one. I'm kind of guiding my husband with where he can read the chat from. Give me 1 second. Close that one out because I'm hearing echo. Okay, so now it's on my chat. Okay, so can you read there? You need closer? A little bit closer. I'm not pulling on the camera. All right, friends. Oh my goodness, everybody has done such a good job. All right, I'm gonna put my blindfold on now, and before I do that, I'm just gonna tell you, I kind of set things up. Hopefully, I remember what I did, so I kind of put my inks in the order I think I'm gonna use them. And I have my stencil, my Misty, my stamp, and some ephemera. So I think that's everything I need, right? Hopefully, we'll see. Let me change something. I think I have Nightbot going. I didn't take it off from this morning's live. So let me turn that off. That should be good. Alrighty, my friends. Here I go. Blindfold is going on, and I'm gonna just get started and see what comes of this. I do have to say thank you to everybody who participated with today's hop because it holds a special place in my heart. My mom has all but lost her vision. Is this the yellow one? Yes. Okay. Has all but lost her vision because she has macular degeneration. So if she wants to see us, we'll walk in the house and she'll kind of go, "Who are you? Which daughter are you?" So uh, we have that to deal with, and then there's other um, issues that people have that are unseen issues, and you think, oh, that person doesn't have any different ability. I don't like to call it a disability. I like to call it a different ability. But I think I mentioned earlier that it's there's some that you don't see. You just don't know. For example, my sister had lupus, and people couldn't understand why she needed a disabled placard, why she was on disability. Um, so it was kind of she was always having to explain herself, which I thought was ridiculous because you know what? If she's got a disability, that's her business. That's nobody else's business. Try and put this back up. Put my blending brush there. So, kind of recognizing that people have different abilities. Yes. It's important because we're all unique. We're all different. And kind of just have to, I'm just put this down a little bit. Kind of use the corner of my Misty a little bit. So we all have different abilities. We all have our own challenges in life. And, we just gotta go with what challenges we face. Oh my goodness, you guys, I don't know what I did with my other blending brush. There's an ink. Oh, there it is. So I'm kind of I have my blindfold on. My husband can verify I have my blindfold on. And now we're just kind of get the ink blending on the stencil just by touch. I don't know how great this is going to be, but hey, I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder, correct? Am I right on that? Okay. And I'm going to go with the darker green. Cover this one up. Trying to remember where I had my stuff. Oh, I didn't cover that one, huh? Now I have ink on my hand. Oh, that was smart. You could just feel it. Okay, back to here, the darker green. So I did choose my inks this morning, and I kind of chose what I was going to play with this morning, and then I took a break because I'm exhausted. I recorded a ton of videos yesterday, did some editing, and now I just want to play, which this is playtime for me. Okay. And we'll just see how many cards I can get done. Okay, here's my very good. Here. And then I know I have my stamps up at the top. What color is this one, babe? Yellow. It's the yellow one. And so my stamp set. And then what I'm using is all not too shabby products that I had in my stash here. So I can feel for. We'll find out. And so I thought it would be a good idea to use a silhouette stamp, because then that meets the criteria of stamping. And I don't have to be too precise, right? And it's right there. How high or how low? And this one probably thinks it sounds ridiculous, but did I pick up? Yep, picked it up. It's amazing how we can compensate for a missing sense, but I don't know how well I'm compensating. I'm trying to get lots of ink on here. I won't be able to see how well I stamp that. Am I still on camera, babe? Okay. Any crafty comments? No. No? Okay. He's not going to know what to read to me, guys. So I will definitely go back and read. Hi, Lala. Thank you, my friend. Okay. And I have a feeling I probably need to stamp this again. So let me try one more. And I know my fingers are going to be filled with ink by the time I'm done tonight. But it'll be well worth it. Because I'm making this card in honor of the card. Really, Lynn? I can tell I'm blindfolded. Thanks, my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of raise this up. Here, let me see. Can you see? Can they see me? I was gonna put my face in here and see if they can see me. Hold on, because my camera's underneath. Now can they see me? No, too far off. Oh well. Trust me, I have my mask, my blindfold on. Oh yes, it always lags it. It lags it in a minute. Oh, I definitely didn't stamp that. You see? Okay, good.
There you go.
See, it does lag a minute. All right. So I have a feeling I did not get just the stamping stuff. It felt like I got my missing stuff too. Because I know I'm not good at stamping the first time. That's just me. I'm never I don't know. I don't put enough pressure, maybe because I don't have any strength left in this hand. That could be it. Did I do twice on this one? Let's try again. Okay. All right. My poor husband is being a good sport by sitting here while I do this. Because he has his routine. And I'm breaking his routine tonight. Okay. Maybe the card stuff on there. Good. All right, now I am going. Oh, does it look okay as a shadow? Okay, now what I'm going to do though. Aw, that's Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. He is a keeper, right? Okay, next I need a sentiment. So I'm stamping a sentiment. And if I remember the stamp set correctly, I'm not going to. Which way is up, baby? Is this, that's up? Okay. So this way is up. So I'm cheating a little by getting some out there. This is up. Okay. Is this up still? Yes, no. Completely. See, it's hard to keep track of what you're doing. Hopefully. Hi T, how are you, my friend? Okay. That's down there. Now I'm gonna snap my coaching is legal. Okay, good. We wouldn't want to break any rules. And I just have a feeling I'm gonna end up dropping something off my desk. I'm sticking because I have this tree here. And since I have this sticky mat here, these are sticking. How are we doing on time, babe? 5:12, sunny San Diego side. All right. Okay. Now that I have the stamp place, hopefully I got that sentiment thing right. Maybe making the second card will be easier. We'll see. Let me put my web in here. Put this off. Shoot, you know what? No, because I won't be able to grab it. Okay, what are we doing the card? Oh my god. Oh. I have blank left here. Is this the colored one over here? That's white. This one? That's the one I was working on? Okay. And is this up? Okay. Now I know we need a piece of ephemera, so I'm going to grab one from this pack. I'm going to that shop. You wanted no help? I mean, I wanted no help too, but I think I have to have help. You know, asking for help is not a bad thing. I'm having to learn that because I don't. You can ask my husband. I don't ask for help. I just do what I'm going to do. I can't really tell what's top on this. So I'm going to get a different camera. Hold on. Not one of the bigger ones. I have a really hard time asking for help. Okay. Is this standing up? No. No. This way? All right. Let's go on here. That's right. Pinky fingers. Come on. No, right? So okay, so I have my ink blending, my stencil, my stamping, my sentiment, and my ephemera. That's everything, right, T? I think so. All right, let's try to do one more. See if I can get another one done. Oh my goodness. Because now I moved all my stuff around. Now, you're right. I didn't say how thick or thin it would be, but I can't see. I also have my eyes closed, just in case. Okay, I'll put this in the center. And I want my yellow one. And oh, thank you. I was telling my husband probably a while back that one of the reasons I love being a part of this crafty community is, and you guys are such ego boosters. I could be having the worst day, and if I'm live with my crafty friends, you guys just build me up. I think part of being retired is missing that day-to-day interaction with your colleague. So I kind of get that interaction with you guys when I go live. I'm not sure how much ink I'm going to put that. Let's just go with it. I'm just repeating the same process, guys. I'm not trying to be heroic by any means on this challenge. And I have like drawers back here, so I know where to butt these inks up against. So that's kind of my guide too. Now, find my steps. Did I put it back in the packet? I did not. There we go. Here, found it. And put it back in the corner. And I want to turn over just slightly. So I can put this in the corner. And then my yellow, my lighter green. And there is my button brush. Oh. Oh. See, this is what I thought is awesome. Okay. I mean, I think my sister would get a kick out of watching me do this. What did you say? Crafty visage. Maybe on autopilot. I do know that I'm exhausted though. I did do see one of the videos I recorded yesterday because I realized I was so far behind actually went live today on my channel. It was for the Not Too Shabby shop. And then I mean, be honest, I don't remember what the other were. But Lynn knows how particular I am about following my schedule, and my husband knows too. So for me to be behind schedule is not okay. My brain does not accept that. And so I try and stay on my little schedule with my planner. Do I have my planner over here, babe? No, huh? The big book. I think it's in the house. I was going to show it to them, but it's my planner that I use for keeping track of all my videos I have to do, when I need to edit them, record them, when I need to edit them, when I need to well, schedule. Sometimes we follow them, sometimes we don't. Okay, I already have the stamps here, so I should be able to stamp easier without having to put it on. Hopefully. Get this stuff well. How are we doing on time? Okay. I'll be able to finish this one. Sure. I don't think I'll be able to finish a third one. I was so impressed with those crafters that were able to finish 3. It's like, oh, how did they do that? But if I can finish 2, I'll take that for the win. Hey Charlene, how are you doing, my friend? I don't miss those days at the barber shop. With my son, we used to have to go once a month because his hair grew so fast. So it was a once a month adventure with him. He didn't mind getting his hair cut since I think we started cutting his hair when he was probably like 6 months old. Yeah. He was an itty bitty thing. All my kids were born with a full head of hair, all of them. And my son in particular was born with a tooth, which was no fun for nursing. And the doctor had said, oh, that tooth, it's just, what do they call it, a milk tooth. It'll fall out in 2 weeks. No, it did not. It stayed there till he was 2. Almost stamping, so I lost track of how many times I stamped these. Be fun to see when I finish this one, just what kind of disaster I created. Okay. Here. Babe, see why I need this tool? This helps me stamp. And if I don't stamp well, then I can do it over. Right? Right, friends? Help me justify the tools I get. We were just talking about that. My younger sister, she's a seamstress. She loves to sew. She makes, right now she's making, with jelly rolls, she's turning them into tree skirts. They're coming out gorgeous. But that's her hobby, sewing. And yeah. And so we were talking about, because of course a sewing machine is much more expensive. Whoops, where's my magnet? I feel my magnet on the bottom, and if I don't catch it, I'm going to lose it and not know what I did. Okay, here you go. Is this the colored one? Is that right? So anyway, we're talking about, oh, well, I told my husband, well, these my machines aren't as expensive as her sewing machine. I think her sewing machine was, I don't know, $500-600, and she got one on the lower end. And I was like, yeah. And then he said, yeah, but how many machines do you have? Well, that's beside the point. Why do we have to mention how many? Is this upright? No. Is this upright? Yes. Is it a cute little critter? Yes. So anyway, yeah, I guess my machine's totaled more than her. That's okay. My hubby knows this is my kind of straight. All right, where's the other one I finished? Around here somewhere? Okay, friends, how much time do I have left? Okay, I'm gonna take my blindfold off. Ooh, I didn't do bad. They actually came out kind of cute, guys. Now, I might have, if I had been able to see what I was doing, I would have put more trees lower to the bottom, but I can always trim that down, right? I can trim this down to layer. Oh, they came out so cute. Now, full disclosure, guys. I practiced. Because I was so nervous. I wanted to make sure the colors looked well. I needed they coordinated well together. But this one I did with eyes wide open. These ones I did with blindfold and eyes shut. So I think I did okay, huh? Right? Thank you, friends. You guys are so good to me. So do you have any questions for me before I wrap it up here? Yeah, Alicia. If you guys know it all, I don't cheat. I am if there's a rule to be followed, I am going to follow it. Now, my friend here may use, I don't want to say cheat. How do we word it, Lynn? You get inspired by me during MCA, right? You have a rule too? What's your rule, Alicia? Oh my goodness. This was fun, guys. This was so fun. The eyes closed one looks the best. I think because there is no second guessing. You know what? You may be right there. I second guess myself a lot. So I think I did okay. Now, of course, I got smudges here because look at the fingers. They're all dirty, which is okay. But they turned out okay. I'm not terribly disappointed. I did okay on adding plenty of ink there. So I think even had this out to ink blend on, but since I used my Misty, I didn't need that. Thank you, Elise. I appreciate you, my friend. I am, I don't know, guys. It's just, I've always been that way. Even as a child, it was like I couldn't break the rules. I think it was just fear of disappointing my parents. Let's see my hands there. Of disappointing my parents. So I was always like a rule follower, and I still am most of the time. I would not, amiga, you know better. Just find a better crafter and cheat. It's not cheating. Remember, it's being inspired. You're being inspired by a fellow crafter. All right, we'll word it that way. Let me see how everyone's doing. I did. I placed the bear. There was no stamping behind there. Oh no, I want to see. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. But like, see how it's. I know it said no sharp tools, but my blindfold is off, so I can kind of cut this down a little. To, let's see, what will this be? This will be 4 3/4 and just make it a smaller panel. Right? And then we can put that on a card base. I could put layer some cardstock behind there. If I could find my cardstock. And I'm not blindfolded anymore. I'm just confused. See, I could layer it on here. I'm going to turn this down. So we can see what it might look like layered up. Okay, guys? I know we didn't have to finish a card. I know. I'm going to give you time for a few more minutes. I don't want to cut into anybody's time. This has been a blast, guys. I want to thank you again, T, for putting this together. Like I said, there are many people with many different abilities, and my sister was one of them. So then that could go on card base. Let me see. Doesn't that look cute there? Yeah. That looks cute. I have my biggest cheerleader sitting behind me, guys. Sitting right behind me. Huh? Oh, because you're on, I'm on actual StreamYard, not what you're seeing on YouTube. Okay. We wanted to know why it wasn't lagging anymore. Because I switched tabs over to my StreamYard so that I could pop up some of your comments. And see, didn't that turn out cute? Okay, I did break one rule, I guess. I used the sharp, but not blindfolded. Not blindfolded. Yes, so I should have redirect on, and so you should go straight to her once I end my stream. So I'm excited to see what she's gonna make. I'm gonna have a little snack now and something cool to drink because my throat is a little scratchy. And of course, clean up my mess because I make a mess when I craft. What did I do with that one? But I appreciate you all for being here. You guys are so supportive. And T, if we do this again next year, I definitely want to join in. This has been a blast. I've loved every minute of it. And the nerves, you know, once I get going, the nerves subside. Alrighty, friends. I will see you over at our next stop on the hop. Thanks for being here. Bye.